Liga Champions.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a wreck of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game.
Satu dua tes, satu make dicoba. Cek 121 tes.
Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
João Mario, Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. Cambiasso. Made into space out wide. Disasi gets into the right position to intercept. Sanchez gets it upfield. João Mario. Kalulu. Koopmeiners. Kostic. Vlahovic. Danger averted for now. Buonanotte. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bremer. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Kostic. Run down the left. What can they make of it? João Pedro. Buonanotte. Get the better of his opposite number. Hit long and direct. Back to the keeper. Disasi. João Pedro. Buonanotte. Dinks one in. Surely a shot. No foul, says the referee. Disasi does well to read it and intercepts. This is gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Fence has got rid of that. Palmer. Colwell. Caicedo.
Pedro Neto.
Cucurella. Is it out wide and it's... And a header! Flags up, so that won't count.
His goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. João Pedro, he's got away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Peter, but the wiser choice would have been going into box.
Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro! Wasn't easy.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Koopmeiners. Battles to win it back. João Pedro. Forward quickly. Free kick given away. Referee has resisted. Oh, good take in a good area. Good. Chelsea have a free kick. Now it shoots. Really alerts the danger. Plays it out to the wing. The Blues keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Now it's João Pedro. James. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Low. That is pretty much the end. It's pretty much the end. Has a look and has a go. Still harmlessly past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Palmer. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. That'll be a throw. And he's there to hoof it away. Colwell. Cucurella. First 45 minutes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're underway again. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Now it's João Pedro. It could be in here. Lovely feet. Whipped in. Tries one! And another time! Wonderful goal! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Out to the right. Over it comes. João Mario. Back Back into the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Colwill. Now by a goal. Colwill. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Disasi. Forward pass, done very well to intervene. Disasi has been caught there, it's a foul. Disasi. 60 minutes played. 60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Danger averted for now. That could spell trouble. Clearance and very necessary. Cucurella. Palmer, scoring skills have already been evident. Defending was strong and firm. Hoists it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Caicedo. Palmer. He's gone for it! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea get themselves a two-goal cushion.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, sweet feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Can get it clear. Palmer. That's a fine challenge. Conceição can get it clear. Palmer. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Keeper sends it forward. Try from distance. Keeper sends it forward. Try from distance. Gave it a go, but off top.
Juventus are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Crossfield, changing the point of attack. James, looking crossfield, changing the point of attack.
Disasi. Juventus really have been second best here, second to every
Disasi.
They can't have any complaints about where Juventus really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Conceição gets it back. He just whacks it away. To the last 5 minutes. João Pedro. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Has it out wide now. That's gone a long way up and away. James. That's a throw. Chelsea being made to look sloppy in possession here. Just brushed off the ball there. James. Buonanotte. Palmer. Well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's come through. And that is the last effort of the game. And it's a pretty poor start, there's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. Would you summarise what...
Mari kita coba ya guys ya.
Juventus didn't exactly get off to the perfect start in this competition. If anything, it was a little deflating in their opening. Juventus didn't exactly get off to the perfect start in this competition. If anything, it was a little deflating in their opening game. Early days, of course, and any win here would enable them to change the mood entirely. Certainly, they're looking to avoid defeat if possibly they can. No need for panic here. The atmosphere, one of purpose and promise. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Juventus already with catching up to do. These are early days.
Yes, Peter, but they're a long way off having to think about pressing the panic button just yet. So, as long as it hasn't hit their belief too hard, I think they can start thinking about how they're going to improve, starting, obviously, now. It's pointless looking back. This requires a more positive approach and the very real possibility that they can generate proper momentum from here. Better shoots! Big moment! Massive goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages, simply tragic defending. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That's how he built his reputation.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So nice to get it forward quickly. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more...
Heads it! Just couldn't turn it in.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
looks to clip it forward. Araujo tries to clear. Can he finish? Oh, it's Lewandowski. Right through the middle. Now can he finish? Rafinha tries to get some grip on it. Overhit and out of play. Hoists it forward. Araujo. Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponent. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And special delivery. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the left.
Locatelli is there to heave it away. David. He's got options out wide. Firmino. Dani Olmo. No foul, says the referee. Breaks on here. João Mario. Turan Union battles to win it back. Balda. It's Dani Olmo. Yamal. Lewandowski. And he's going long. That's been won straight back. Yamal. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Balde crosses it in. It's one! He's pulled off a fine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Short. There's the cross. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha played it short. There's the cross. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha. Look at the defender bombing forward. Rafinha. The ball swung in. Away from immediate danger. Firmino. making good foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Locatelli is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rafinha! We all love a trier,
Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Francisco Conceição. Yildiz. We hit half-time, so there you have it. One sport half of football. Still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Juventus can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, good ball. Locatelli. And back to base. Kalulu. Bremer. Locatelli. Thuram Ulien. Bremer. Araujo does well there, alert. Dani Olmo. Koulibaly. Koundé, and it's played forward.
Kameranya.
Dani Olmo.
Exasperating.
Juventus has a pop! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Too strong for his opponent. Questions were asked. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. David. Cambiasso. David. Subtlety or sophistication. Certainly call it there, it's a free kick.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Thuram Ulien. Now it's David. The defence can get it clear. Locatelli. Conceição. What are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
He could be big chance! The keeper barely had to move.
Openda simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Kalulu. Cambiasso. Turan Ulien. Locatelli. Cambiasso. Great run on the overlap here. David. Deftly done. He's not going to get that.
Juventus really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Keeper sends it forward. Openda. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. They seem to have lost their sense of direction.
Decent looking ball. Could be a chance!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
David, flips one over.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gavi. Yamal. Kunde with a searching ball. Cleared away.
They've been denied a chance.
And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. Narrowly beat. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Coba kita kasih mini.
Juventus emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy. It's already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff. Juventus emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy. It is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope the trend continues here and there. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game.
lots of dimensions to his game. I think people look at him and probably imagine that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, deceptively quick on the turn. And there's great dynamism to his movement.
Quite no argument for me on that one. Cambiasso tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Junior. Obispo drives it forward. Saiberry. Till is onto it and can take it up. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Shoots it. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Tries a shot! Shoots him. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Dest tries a shot! Has certainly tested the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
Thank you
played.
udah mampir bang, makasih. Dibantu support ya bang, di subscribe, di share,
There's the cross.
ditekan tombol-tombol love-nya bang.
It's been leave it clear. There's the cross. That's been leave it clear.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line.
He hits it.
He almost got everyone out there the way he just...
Out to the left it goes.
got the shot. It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very thin.
He hits it.
He almost got everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Turan Ulyen. Cambiasso wants to locate someone up front. Out to the right. Pepe. Till. Till is in a wide position, so what next? Knocks it away. Out to the right. Nice touch. Can he find a finish now? Junior. David. For a shot on target. Fingers on the back foot. Looking for a decent ball in. Till. Pepe. Till. Juventus still to register a shot on target. Looking for a decent ball in. Going for goal! some goal.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Locatelli, over to the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. Kostic, Verma. Oh, good ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kostic. Turan Unyen. Towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Saibari. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Obispo. That's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Now it's Till. Drilled in low. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Oh, that's neat. Chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. And he's there to hoof it away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Brings the first half to a close. Chooses to go back. Toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Back on the first 45. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. They've toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Things going for the second half.
Juventus really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Saibari. Verma. Can't get the better of his orbit number.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this
Best. Gets up to head it! He couldn't get the direction he needed. He had the chance. And he's going long. That's offside. Yes, it is. So here comes the substitution. Verma spreads it towards the left. Decent ball. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gasharovski. Gasharovski. Verma. Till. Till going full steam down the flank. To safety. And out to safety. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Saibari. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Coached through there. And it's hoisted clear. Flings in across. And it's hoisted clear. Verma. Short of forward momentum, lack and thrust. Locatelli goes looking. Best. Verma. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Saibari. That's great strength on the ball. Chance!
They deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Junior. He's got options out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner. Merit to go. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit to go.
Locatelli, Kostic, Thuram Ulyen, Cambiasso, Kostic, Till gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saibari, nicely controlled. Needs a quality cross. Goes for goal! Denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just whacks it away. And that will be the final act. It looked 0-0 for the fairway. Craft or guile or penetration.
Here, perhaps one team might be happier, but
Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some... Hello, welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages. And it's safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some, at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Formation.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Flip it forward. He's there to clear it. Gets up to head it. Till. The direction he needed. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to clear it. In comes. Gets up to head it. He couldn't get the direction he needed.
Juventus, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Thuram Ulian clips one through. This needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Thuram Ulian needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Salah Eddin. Van Bommel. Salah Eddin.
Yeah, Peter, just
shoots! Trying again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Offside that time. Cambiasso shoots it to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kalulu. Forward it goes. Shoots it. Well, to step in there. That was more than necessary. Salah Eddin. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! He's there to make a great save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kostic gets it away. Van Kostic gets it away. Van Bommel. Juventus want to register a shot on target. Kostic. Juventus still to register a shot on target. Wondering who wants it. It could be in here. It's one! Vlahovic. Van Bommel. Now he's wondering who wants it. It could be in here. It's one! Biasso tries to get it forward quickly. No question, that's a foul. Obispo. Dest. On the right now. What's on? Managed to get it away. Till. It's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Played out to the right. Managed to get it away. Towards the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Till. Shoots him. Salah Eddin. That's nice. Crosses it. Greg tries to clear. Shoots him. Dest. Verma. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Thuram Ulien. The final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve.
And we will be back for the second half very soon.
Of the second half.
Juventus really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kostic tries to dink it in. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Obispo drives it forward. Kostic. Hit long and direct. There's one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. It's very promising.
Juventus telegraphing that one clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Bommel. Verma. Kicks it out wide. Delivers across. Now it's Till. Delivers across. That's too far for anyone. Hoists it forward. Locatelli. Yildiz. Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Sprayed out wide. It's Locatelli. That's sprayed out wide. And it's Locatelli. Turan Ulyen. He could be in here.
Which will
It's
not
good
be
distance on
tolerated
it.
in the stadium. Thank you.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Kostic goes for the cross. Turan Ulyen. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Bommel. Change in personnel. Time for a change in personnel.
And the substitutes are
Francisco Conceição.
number 9 coming onto the pitch.
Yildiz.
Number 21.
Kostic. Kostic. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Shoots him. Decent progress down the left. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Salah Eddin.
With great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to, after 77 minutes, is number 20.
Changes then in quick succession. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the substitutes
Starting to look
are
very comfortable.
number 7. To be
Yildiz.
replaced by number 5. Ivan Perisic.
João Mario. Conceição. Has a goal! And it's played forward. That's great strength on the ball. Perisic making use of the space out wide. Really good feet. And the through ball is intercepted. Kostic tries to get it forward quickly. Dest. Verme. Nice touch. Thuram Ulien. Conceição. Nice touch. João Mario. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Verme. It's Perisic. Cuts it out. Kostic.
1 minute.
And there goes the final whistle. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take this. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
If I'm a bad person, you don't like me. Well, I guess I'll make my own way. It's a circle, I mean cycle. I can't excite you anymore. Where's your gavel, your jury? What's my offense this time? You're not a judge, but if you're gonna judge me, we'll sentence me to another life. I don't wanna hear your sad songs, I don't wanna feel your pain. Please know it's not my fault, 'cause you know we're not the same. We're not the same. Your new best friend. Ignorance says your new best friend. And this is the best thing that could have happened. Any longer and I wouldn't have made it. It's not a war, no, it's not a rapture. I'm just a person, but you can't take it.
That was a great victory. Let's hope they can take it into the next match. If you wish to join the players at the next home game, tickets are now available at the ticket office.
Feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. It's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Best equipped for this game.
Well, the dynamic Carval is someone I like looking out for because he just has a lovely energy to what he does. Always adventurous. He'll be making those runs continually throughout the game and still looking to get back in position. And when he gets in a crossing position, believe me, he can deliver.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about clearance very necessary. That's caused a worry or two. Whipped in. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Mendy. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. It's a corner kick. Played it short. Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. Mendy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Araujo with the clearance.
PES 2000 Evotal PES
pushing their
2021
fullbacks
PES yang
forward
terbaru.
now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a
Ini mainnya di konsol bang PS4.
engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Carvajal. Eder Militao. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mendy. Casado. Has he found his man? In the nick of time. Chance to break. Mbappe. Head towards the front then. Mendy. out in the nick of time. Chance to break. Dani Olmo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Shot a goal! Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Koundé goes looking. He's got away. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Still goalless. Pedri. Is charging up on the overlap. Eder Militao tries to clear. That's not going to make it. Back into the middle. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Alaba. Alaba spreads it towards the left. Mendy. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Rodrigo. Dani Olmo plays it forward. Yamal. Well positioned to make that interception. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Play out to the right. Tchouaméni. Here it is now, shooting chance! Great effort, but no way through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Mendy. And that has been clubbed away. Tchouaméni gets it back. Out to the right. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koulibaly. Pedri. Koulibaly. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé goes direct to the front line. Rudiger has failed to read it and intercepts. Mendy. Real Madrid keep the ball, but not do anything meaningful with it. The half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. Toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? They cuts it out. Rudiger. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward towards the centre. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. Camavinga. Terrific surge down the right. In towards the centre. Lewandowski. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. It's Rodrigo! Tries to get it clear. Turns and goes back. And he's on his way. Araujo. Forward it goes. Dani Olmo. Pedri. He's being closely tested here. Mbappe. And he's on his way. Sprayed out wide. Mendy plays it in. Tries a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Checks on the touchline. The change about to occur. Really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mendy looks to get on the end of this. Referee's given a throw. There's going to be another change here. Can he deliver? Goes for goal! Plenty waiting in the middle.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mendy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's Lewandowski. Still they await the breakthrough. And it's Lewandowski. Balda. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Yamal. Casado. Araujo. Kumarsi. Rodrigo. Rodrigo drives it forward, gets the better of his man, he's gone for it! Yes, it's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Welcome bang nama gamenya apa? Welcome bang, ini PES Football PES bang. Karena football si PES 2021, patch-nya 2026. Ini game PES 4 bang, konsol PES 4.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Dani Olmo, Pedri. What an adventurous run from a defender. No way through there. Bellingham. It always looked inevitable. And defense. Lewandowski! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's nice. Fran Garcia floats one over. Araujo puts it away. Casado. Rafinha goes low. And that has been cleared.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Fran Garcia.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. Fran Garcia. Lovely feet.
Concentration